Hello everybody and welcome to Cinema Cinema Cinema. 今週もハリウッドのホットな最新情報をたっぷりお届けします。 OK, here we go. まずトップを飾っての登場はトム・ハンクスのブランニューフィルム&監督デビュー作。60年代のミュージックシーンを舞台にしたポップなコメディ That Thing You Do。 冬はアイスホッケーの季節というわけで元気なホッケーボーイズがスクリーンに三度お目見え。もちろんエミリオ・エステベスも出演します。 D3 The Mighty Ducks。 そしてラストの1本ロケーションリポートのコーナーにはオールスターキャストのブラックコメディが登場 Two Days in the Valley。 トップ10フィルムのカウントダウンももちろんあります。今週も最後まで目が離せないシネマシネマシネマ。まずは最新作のご紹介 This Week's Preview。
This is a story about the band of the 60s。 この新作ではバンドのマネージャー役で脇に徹するトム・ハンクス、その代わりに脚本家、監督としてマルチな才能を見せてくれます。 That Thing You Do。
It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be in the movie at the same time, because actually it's kind of nice because you're actually in the scene and you can affect the scene by it. You're not just off at the monitor watching what's going on. You're actually inside the scene doing stuff.
What's going on down there?
Cooking the books as usual, Dad.
トム・イベレット扮するセールスマンのガイはうまいことチャンスをつかんでワンダーズのドラマーに転職。この時ワンダーズはまだまだ無名のバンドでした。
How about sitting in for Chad just for tonight?
Why? Just broke his arm.
That's too fast, guy. Slow down! Guy, slow down!
でもこのアップテンポのリズムが大受け And they become a star。
This is all right!
I almost slugged some girl. She had her eye on my Sammy.
ワンダーズの成功に一役買ったのがトム・ハンクス演じる Mr. White。
Here's somebody I want you to meet.
Mr. White is with Playtone Records.
That thing you do, is snappy. We'd like to release it.
Will we be on tour?
Well, Mama, your son who loves you just left us in the lurch. Darlene, you just got promoted.
You're gonna start paying me?
I didn't say that.
America's own wonders. Put that down. That is a very expensive floor display.
We bow, and we're off the stage before the applause dies out. It's very important you don't stink today.
Hey, I make no guarantees.
You guys look great in red. Have I told you that yet? Come on, pretty baby. You got the #7 record in the country.
He's got a very pretty girlfriend, doesn't he?
Is it serious,
Very serious. I'm single.
What about the bass player?
You fellas look great in gold. Have I told you that? What about Guy there?
He's amazing.
Amazing.
見せられてのリブ・タイラーが演じるのはワンダーズの5番目のメンバーともいえる女性フェイ。
Faye's special, isn't she?
None of this would have happened if you hadn't joined the band.
This is Mr. White. Are you sleeping? Just calling to tell you to get your patootie down to the television studio. You're gonna be on TV tonight. Look fabulous in the black suits. Have I told you that? Hi. Fabulous in the black suits.
話題の新作はまだあります。 The Next Preview。 続いてご紹介するのは熱血スポーツコメディの第3弾。
I hate hockey and I don't like kids. I'm the new coach.
It was supposed to be a pep talk.
Quiet.
エミリオ・エステベスが初めて少年ホッケーチームのコーチを演じたのは4年前。これがその作品「飛べないアヒル」です。大きく羽ばたいたアヒルたちが三度スクリーンに舞い戻ってきました。 D3 The Mighty Ducks。
Since its inception, Eden Hall Academy has taken great pride in its tradition of excellence. And so today, we proudly open our doors via full scholarships to a truly gifted group of student athletes.
Hi, we're the Ducks. School looks stuffy, but we'll loosen it up, huh, Coach? I'm not gonna be your coach this year, Charlie.
エステベス扮するゴードン・ボンベイは今回コーチを降板。陰からダックスのメンバーを応援します。
To be able to play a character 3 times in 3 different movies, what's great about it is to have a 6 or 7-year-old kid come up to you on the street and say, hey, you're Gordon Bombay, you know, you're from the Mighty Ducks. And to have a connection with an audience like that is pretty special.
彼の後を引き継いだのはひたすら厳しい鬼コーチ。
That's the one thing all great teams have in common.
Great coaching.
Don't try to suck up to me, Averman.
Every Monday you'll have a practice quiz. And anytime I feel like it, you'll have a surprise exam.
Same old Ducks.
My dad said I better stay in on scholarship or he whipped my butt. We're the new hockey team, and you are...
Varsity, the only hockey team.
ダックスの新たなる敵は同じ学校の先輩チーム。でも先輩ごときにひるむダックスじゃありません。
Just wait till we hit the ice, and they get to see the real Mighty Ducks.
I don't like you, Pukes.
I'm too my clothes. Oh, man.
We gotta respond. Ever see what liquid nitrogen does to your clothes?
Ducks. The Ducks are dead.
You're breaking up the best thing any of us ever had.
It's time to grow up.
JV varsity games on Friday. Then we'll show the whole school what a joke you really are.
I want a piece of these guys.
そしてついに対決の時。チームの解散がかかっているだけにダックスのメンバーも必死です。
It's not just about hockey.
We need to beat the varsity so the board could take away your scholarships.
Don't be careless, but don't be too careful either.
I told them that you were the heart of the team.
You cannot be afraid to lose.
You know we're gonna hurt you.
Bring it on.
And now it's time to go to our location report. 撮影現場からスタッフとキャストの生の声をお届けするロケーションリポート。This week from the set of a new comedy, 2 Days in the Valley. 豪華キャストで送るこの作品は directed by John Hertzfeld。物語の舞台はロサンゼルス郊外の谷間にある町。そこで出会った一風変わった人々のクレイジーな48時間を描きます。
This is a nice place to live. I would like to keep it that way.
The Valley is the also-rans, those who've never been able to make it. And that's what this movie's about. However, I live in the Valley, so, you know, what can I tell you? I like it there. The whole theme of this movie was fueled by frustration. Every character is stuck or hasn't achieved what they wanted to achieve.
It's a tough decision for me. I play a character named Lee Woods in the film, and he's a hitman.
I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. If you lie, you die.
He's in the business of finality, you know, and the finality of time.
People are always demanding you give them a minute. Nobody realizes how valuable it is until they only have one left.
Lee hires Dosmo to assist him to kill a Roy character. I have the feeling that Dosmo was not a hitman. He's the type of guy very possibly might go around the neighborhood making everyone think he was a hitman.
Pull them all! He's not vicious. He just wants to fetch. He's waiting for you to throw the gun.
You better get over here and drag him away, or I'll shoot him. And then I'll shoot the both of you, too.
And I think he gets caught up into something here that he simply wasn't counting on.
殺し屋に仕事の話を持ってくるのはセクシーギャルのヘルガ played by Charlize Theron.
Helga does work as the decoy for Roy. But Roy's dead, right? You killed him. The job was done, but it wasn't done the way it was supposed to be done.
I just wish I knew you were going to kill Roy in my house. I would have wanted to discuss it.
夫殺しを依頼するベッキーにテリー・ハッチャー。そう、ワーワーで放送中の人気ドラマ「新スーパーマン」でロイス・レインを演じている彼女です。
I played Becky. She's very, very competitive and very intense. After I find out that Roy is dead, I run into these 2 police officers.
Help! He's dead. Somebody killed him. I need to call the police.
Lady, we are the police.
Cut, Bryn. Okay, good. Let's go from here.
I'm an undercover vice cop that wants to be homicide. And I've been banging around the department for about 10 years, and I want to do something more with my life.
I'm fed up. I joined the force to get into homicide, to bust people who commit murder.
Jeff Daniels and I play partners.
全米でヒット中のグースではお父さん役のジェフ・ダニエルズが落ちこぼれのポリスマンに扮します。
Well, Alvin's a straight, honest cop. He's obviously been given the wrong partner. He wants this guy out of here. Let's go. Don't be putting your hand on me.
You got any pasta here? Any marinara sauce?
You want us to cook for you?
No. I'll cook.
Alan Hopper, I would have to say he's a rather self-obsessed, self-centered man.
You know what you've done to my door? I only... Oh, ow! Ow! I only had them fitted last month!
The poor guy's suffering all the way through the movie. And he's called his sister, who is a nurse.
She's a very caring individual, and she's kind of stopped living on one level.
そして映画監督のテディを演じるのは Real Life Hollywood Director Paul Mazursky.
I play a movie director who's really washed up and who's so desperate and so down that he decides to kill himself.
Go ahead. Shoot me. What are you, crazy?
I think he's suicidal.
We all have our flaws.
Paul and I are like brothers. I love the guy, and to be able to be in scenes with him acting, it's a delicious experience for me.
It's got a very large ensemble cast.
And then all these lives end up colliding into one another.
You know, 8, 9, 10 characters all spinning through 3 or 4 stories.
I'm just amazed by how strong the cast is.
Ready? And... action! Stop!
Go on. Save him. Because the next shot's gonna blow his brains out.
Who is it?
I'm a police officer. Do not jeopardize your safety for me.
さあ続いては全米トップ10フィルムのカウントダウン。もちろん今週もジェフ・ダニエルズのグースは健在です。
Waggle. I'm waggling.
10位は先週より3ランクダウン。ケビン・コスナー in a romantic comedy Tin Cup。プロゴルファーに扮するケビンがデネルストにゴルフのコーチ。でもこのコーチなんだかちょっとやらしいの。まあケビンだから許しちゃおうっと。
Remember, this game's about trust, touch, and letting go. So why suddenly enhance your technical prospects? Why don't you tell me all about your personal life?
That's none of your business, Roy.
Your boyfriend's a golfer. That's my bet. And he's the reason you're taking this game up. Hmm? Hell, I probably even know him.
Get your hands off her, Roy.
Hi, honey.
Hi, darling.
I needed the money. I had to do it.
9位は先週より5ランクダウン。ジャンクロード・バンダム主演のアクションサスペンスマキシマム・リスク。自分に双子の弟がいることを知ったバンダム。なぜ弟を手放したのか、母親にその真意を尋ねます。
Oh God. What have I done?
You survived. Made a home for me. You did what you had to do. I don't blame you. You should have told me.
I know.
Can you remember his name? The lawyer.
Why?
Somebody killed him, Mother. He was trying to come home. They killed him.
Said he can't dance.
Oh, man, we mean how to dance. You just need to get in touch with your inner dance self.
コメディアンのシンバッドがシークレットサービスに扮します。Slipping to number 8 is first kiss。日本ではほとんど無名のシンバッド。でもシュワちゃん共演の次回作でいよいよジャパンデビュー。そのタイトルは Jingle All the Way。
Oh, Sims, you were supposed to catch me.
Man, you're watching way too much MTV. Get up here. Let me show you what you're gonna do, man. You're gonna scare somebody doing that at a dance. Sign with the PGC, we'll be all right. All right. Main thing is to be smooth, even if you can't dance. Be smooth, find the beat, and go to the middle of the dance floor. Always say go to the middle. That way nobody can see what you're doing. From the waist down. Just like moving. See? If you couldn't see me, I'd be doing this. I ain't doing nothing, but it looks good. Okay? Here we go. Find that beat, just like with boxing. Okay, side to side. See, it's a very basic move, but it looks good. Okay, after you got that side to side move, and bite your lip. It looks like you're doing a lot more than what you're doing. A little pelvic thrust. Try this. Oh, they like that. They like that.
We got company. Smooth and easy.
豪快ぶっちぎりのアクションコメディ今週7位はブレッドプルーフ。2人のファニーガイデーモン・ウェイアンズとアダム・サンドラーが警察ギャングを蹴散らして逃げに逃げまくります。
Grab the wheel! Oh my God, the guy looks like a tumbleweed. I got one option first, and it's not very good.
Okay, well, what is it?
Crash landing, man.
Okay, I'll be in the back sitting on the black box. You don't trust us all of a sudden?
I don't trust anybody, Whoopi.
Get down!
I gotta learn how to fight. This is pathetic.
Moving up to number 6 is the biggest blockbuster of the year. Yes, as you know, it's Independence Day. 13週目にして3ランクアップはさすがです。このパワーがあれば大丈夫。エイリアンなんかやっつけちゃえ。
Atlanta, Chicago, and Philadelphia. Destroyed.
We learned that NATO and Western Allied installations were the first to be taken out. Then we were hit. They knew exactly where and how to hit us.
And our forces?
We're down to 15%. If you calculate the time it takes to destroy a city and move on, we're looking at the worldwide destruction of every major city in the next 36 hours.
We're being exterminated.
Our problem is that your birds, they don't have anybody to show them the way.
5位は先週より2ランクダウン。ジェフ・ダニエルズとアンナ・パキンが親子を演じるファミリードラマ「グース」。2人はお手製の飛行機でガチョウに飛び方を教えようとするんですが、この飛行機少々問題があるようで。
And I'm used to my ideas not working out, at first, but this...
Yeah, but she's not used to it. I mean, you got her all excited about this, and now she feels like you've let her down. Again. Broken promises are the worst. It's better not to promise her anything.
I'm having trouble figuring it out. I didn't say I was giving up.
How could you kill Roy in my house, in my bed, with me sleeping next to him? You were supposed to shoot him at his place.
4位にはニューフェイスがランクイン。It's a dark comedy, 2 Days in the Valley。今週のロケーションリポートにも登場しましたよね。夫の殺し方が気に入らないと怒るテリー・ハッチャー。でもチャーライス・セロンは報酬のことしか頭にありません。
Did Lee drop a pack of cigarettes?
Why?
Because they kept asking me about them.
Yes, they were planted. And I'm not going to tell you anything more, because the less you know, the better. They asked you about them, you answered honestly. You don't know anybody who smokes them. That's the way it's supposed to go. He knows what he's doing. He's protecting you.
Were you there, too?
Where's the money? Lee wants you to bring the money.
Well, we have a little problem there.
What problem?
It's in my house.
In your house?
In a safe. In the closet of my house.
Our $30,000 is in your closet?
That's right, that's where
How
it is.
can you leave that kind of cash
Don't yell at
me!
I remember a guy once told me this is a free country.
Now you're free to go.
3位は先週より1ランクダウン。ハードボイルドアクションラストマンスタンディング。一匹狼のガンマンにブルース・ウィリス、そしてシェリフに扮するのがもう一人のブルース、個性派アクターのブルース・ダーンです。
You ought to get you a spare, put it on your car, and just drive on out of town. Ain't that right, Bob? You gotta forgive old Bob. He ain't much for talk. Oh, hold it. Let me tell you something. If you're really planning on sticking around, don't be coming to me for help. You're on your own here. We already got a fella in the window of the Undertaker. Do yourself a favor. First thing, get a firearm.
You're killing people.
If you can cure cancer by killing one person, wouldn't you have to do that?
タフガイブルース・ウィリスを引きずり下ろしたのはニューフェイスの医学ミステリー It's called Extreme Measures。ヒュー・グラントが若きドクターに扮します。共演はベテランジーン・ハックマン。
I think he's absolutely number one actor in the world, right up there, you know. And we would, with great trepidation, offered it to him, and right just like that, he just said, "Yeah, I'll do it." So that was a huge thrill. Although, of course, from my point of view, extremely frightening as well, because, you know, he's big and he's really good.
ハックマン演じるドクター・マイリックは生体実験を繰り返す冷酷な外科医。彼は身寄りのない入院患者を探しては実験材料に使っていたのです。
Is there anybody you'd like us to contact? Do you have any family?
Oh, my daughter, but
When was the last time you saw her?
oh, not since 1978, when her mother died.
I see. Anybody else you'd like us to get in touch with?
No, I'm pretty much on my own now. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, could you stand up for me, please? Forgive me for asking, but I need to just ask you a couple of questions. What does, say, 6 times 4?
Excuse me, I was wondering, do you suppose I could get something to eat?
Absolutely. Why don't we do that right now?
Thanks. I'd appreciate it. Oh, it's 24, by the way. The answer to your question. I was a school teacher for 18 years.
お待たせしました。全米トップ10カウントダウン、いよいよナンバーワンの発表です。
We can help them rise, we can help them fall.
2週目も余裕でトップの座をキープしたのはザ・ファースト・ワイブス・クラブ。ボックスオフィスはダントツの1530万ドル。3人のお姉様方が別れた亭主をとっちめます。おお、怖っ。
It has a touch of revenge, but mostly it's about justice. The fact that these ladies are kind of wonderful people who are treated very badly by their husbands. I guess it's a pretty common story.
I'm going to give that Aaron so much justice he can't even see straight if he thinks his partners are trouble.
Yeah, well, Bill's always had it easy.
That's right.
That's right. Let me tell you something.
What?
Bill's had it easy every inch of the way. Every inch of the way he's had a woman taking care of him.
Exactly.
Yeah, and what would happen one day if he didn't?
Okay, what do you think, Brenda, huh? What do you think about that?
Think.
I loved Morty.
What?
Very deeply. I wouldn't want to see him hurt or harmed.
Don't?
I want him dumped.
Oh.
By little Miss Midriff. By that stair-mastered L'Oreal crotch jockey. In front of everyone in the Western Hemisphere. On the 6 o'clock news. Okay? Brenda?
And after that, of course, I want world peace.
いややっぱりおばちゃんは強いですね。
また言ってますね。
あ、それよりほら、来週の予告、マイケル・ダグラスですよ。
あ、本当だ。あ、ね、この映画。
はい、ここまで。
もっと見たかったな。
来週のお楽しみということで、代わりにほら、麗しいレディーたちのあれ姿見せてあげますよ。
なんかほとんどキャンディーズのノリですよね。
それがどっちかというと、かしまし娘って感じですよね。
誰ですか、それ。
いや、話すと長くなるんですけど、ほら、ベッドミドラーなんてなんとなく庄司歌えさんに似てますよね。歌え姉ちゃん。
誰かな。でもゴールディーホーンなんて本当変わりませんよね。
彼女は確か1945年生まれです。
51歳ですよね。
そうなんです。ちなみにベッドミドラーも同い年でダイアン・キートンが一つ下。
まあそれ迫力も出ます。
でしょう。さてこの熟女軍団がどこまで踏ん張るか次回もどうぞお楽しみに。
See you again on cinema, cinema, cinema。
でもこの3人がね歌いながら歩いてきたらとりあえず私避けますね。
何ですか失礼な。男も女もね輝いて生きてる人には年なんか関係ないんですよ。
ああ、小畑さんそう言いたい気持ちわかります。
何よ。